Hi everyone, good evening. So, in this session, I'm going to teach you how to make a basic croquis for your flat sketches. So, first of all, you need to open a new file. It could be A3 or A4, but make sure it's the orientation should be in portrait. Okay, and I've taught you this thing in your last class that RGB is for your digital prints. If you want to just keep it for your Behance or any other digital platforms, but if you want to get it print out, you need to change the color mode to CMYK color and press create. Okay, so we have our A4 artboard here. So for this, first of all, we need to make these lines. That is for your guidelines for your croquis. That's very important. Okay, so for that, first of all, you need to take your pen tool, which is here. This is your pen tool. Press shift on your keyboard, click and press shift on your keyboard. It will give you a straight line. And then after this, press control on your keyboard and then just click. Okay, this is done. Now you need to select on the selection tool, which is here. Click and select this one line, align it to the center like this. Understood? Now again, click on this, press Control C, that is for copy, and press Shift, Control, and V on your keyboard. Now we need to copy this here 10 times. We need to make a grid so that we can, design the basic croquis for our flat sketches. So for that, again, press Shift and Control. शिफ्ट और कंट्रोल को आपको दबा के रखना है और वी दबाना है 10 times like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Okay, so now it's 11 times copied here, but it's just fine. Now click on the line, and drag it down by pressing shift on your keyboard like this. Okay, again with this selection tool only, click anywhere outside your artboard and try to select all of your lines, this line and this line. Okay, when it's done, now click on your align, these three dots here. Make sure your align to selection is selected. This part align to selection, this is align to selection. So whatever you have selected here, उसके बीच में ही उस चीज को वो align करेगा. This is very important for you guys to understand. Okay, then click on the distribute objects and vertical distribute center. So when you're going to click on this, it will align everything in between these, from this line to this line. Okay, great. So now press Control A, that is the selection of whatever you have on your artboard. Right click and group. So you can also press on your keyboard like Control G for grouping, but for now let's just learn how to do it like from here. You can also ungroup it like this, but for now this much is fine. I'm gonna Okay, so this is done. Now I'm gonna copy paste this again. Press Control C on your keyboard and Control V again. Now keep this in the middle, somewhere in the middle like this. Okay, and then you need to go here. These strokes. Can you see these lines here? Click here, and then show options. We need to have a dashed line like this. Let's reduce the weight of the line by this, and it's done. This is what we need. Press Control A on your keyboard and again group it. Now again click on everything and align it to the center and to the center. Okay, this is what you need to do for now. I hope इतना समझ में आ गया होगा आप लोगों को. Only 10 heads, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10, and this is just for your reference, so that you can understand that how can we draw, the croquis here. We don't need to make any stylized croquis here. We just need to make a basic dummy. जैसे dummy पे आप draping करते हो उस तरह की हमें dummy बनानी है यहाँ पे, because we are just making flat sketches. Now you don't need to do all of these things. Okay, so I'm gonna just press Control 2 on my keyboard to lock all of the layers here. Okay, so now let's start with making the neck. ठीक है, so आपका head यहाँ पे आ गया है, neck आपका यहाँ पे ऐसे बनेगा, and this is your shoulder. So 1.5 is your shoulder. I'm gonna take again a pen tool here, and first of all let's just start with a basic straight line in the middle. I'm gonna press shift on the keyboard and make this line. Now press control on your keyboard and just press click. Again select this and align it to the center and the center. Okay, this is done. I'm gonna merge this line also with everything. Press control 2 on your keyboard to lock this line also. Now take a pen tool on your keyboard and start with the neck. So this is the middle line. Okay. So the neck goes like this, and this is your shoulder. Then we are going to the waist. Then we have a hip here, like this. We have a knee going inside again, and then like this. Okay, this is what you need to make for now. Now press control on your keyboard and just keep it like this. Okay, now I'm gonna give curves to this because our body is not like this. Now press control on your keyboard and click on this anchor. Can you see this round part? Now click on the round part and give it a nice smooth roundness. Okay, again press control on your keyboard. Now click on this anchor, again this round, like this. Again, control on your keyboard, click on the anchor and make it nice and round. Perfect. Now click here, make it round, not very much, like this. Now click control on your keyboard and on this anchor. We just need to extend this anchor a little bit because हमारी जो thighs है वो थोड़ा सा बाहर की तरफ निकलती है, right? So it's going to be like this. Perfect. Now I need to join this, make a crotch here, and then join this whole part. So I'm going to click here and like this. I'm gonna make a crotch like this, crotch here, like this. ऊपर तक लेके जाना है and click. Okay, so now this is your one side of the croquis. So if I'm gonna select on this, you can see that this path is filled with a color. So I'm gonna keep it yellow maybe for now for your understanding. Okay. So for now, this is our croquis का flat sketch, just a flat sketch. So in this, you can make few adjustments like this part, sorry, click on this part and extend it a little bit straight. Click on this part, keep it a little bit straight like this. You can also do this, adjust it according to your shape, not making it very curvy, but a basic, croquis like this, a little bit of curve like this, adding a point here. So you need to adjust these parts here. And I'm gonna click on this like this, click here like this. Okay, now it's done. Now press on this part, right click, copy, and then control B on your keyboard, that is paste. So now we have this line. Now right click on this, transform, reflect. So here make sure to select on this vertical and just press OK. So if you're gonna press on copy, it will copy itself, but हमने copy पहले ही कर दिया था. So now this is how it's gonna look like. You can adjust this part. You can decrease the waist here or maybe shoulder a little bit. So I'm gonna do it again. Okay, now click on this. I'm gonna add a new point here and do it like this. Click here, remove this part, remove this part. I'm gonna extend this part till here and decrease here. And this is looking much better. Again, I'm gonna click and transform, reflect. So now here you can, अगर आपने copy नहीं किया है, you just need to click on the vertical and press copy. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Click on the whole part, right click, transform, reflect, vertical, and copy. Okay, so now this is what we have here. Arrange it like this, and it's done. Now click on this part, press shift on your keyboard and click on this part, select both of the sides. Now go to the pathfinder and click on this, so it will merge both of the shapes. Now this is our basic croquis here. This is what we need to make. Now for the hands, we need to make the hands also. So for the hands, again, let's go to the pen tool and I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. I'm gonna click here, give it a little shape, and your hand is gonna stay above the new crotch area. So crotch line is this, so hands is gonna be like this, yahan tak, like this, increasing the hand like this and merge it like this. Control plus, and I'm gonna join these lines like this. यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा curve आता है, so I'm gonna give it a curve like this. Click on the anchor. Perfect. So now this is how you need to make it. I'm gonna give it a curve. Sorry, not here. This part, little bit of curve. Yep, now it's perfect. Extend ये वाला part थोड़ा सा. Okay, now it's great. Again, select this, right click, and then transform, reflect, vertical, and copy. Press Ctrl on your keyboard and align this here, like this. Okay. So now this is your basic Croquis here, and you can make any of your flat sketches on this. Now select all of your Croquis, press right click, and now group it. You can also press Ctrl G on your keyboard for grouping this. And if you want to make like really nice, lines here for your reference, so what you need to do, make a circle. Join these lines, press Ctrl on your keyboard, add a new point here, click, Ctrl Z, click on the line, add a new point, and then do this. Or जहाँ पे, now again click on this, make a circle like this. Okay, perfect. Now we have this line. Again, let's make one for the waist. We have a reference line for waist already, like this. Press Ctrl on your keyboard. Again, click on the line, and जहाँ पे intersect हो रही है line वहाँ पे click करो. Do it like this. It will give you this round part and give it a curve like this. Press Ctrl and click. Okay. Now for your hips and everything, if you want to give a curve here, now click here and just Control Z. Okay, for now I think this much is fine for you guys. So if you want, so I think the shoulders are way too broad here, and I can just give this waist a little bit more of curve, but you can do it by yourself in your croquis. You can give a little bit more of curve here. So for that, just click on this part, add a point here, and just do it like this. A little bit of like this. Press Control, click. Yep, this much. This one is better.